Hold up, you guys. Let me make sure we are good to go. I had an error. I want to make sure that we are live. Yes, channel, please. Okay, we're live now. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Ark. Now, I don't know if y'all before or not. My gate is open. I need to fix that. Yeah. So today we're actually just gonna be doing some normal stuff around the house. Maybe fix it up because, as you can see, I don't have a roof. That's something we might want to invest in, don't you think? But first things first, I do plan to do a lot of tames today. I want to go out and I just want to tame a lot of things. This is a server that's boosted, so it's not going to take a while. Let me just close that real quick. I don't think y'all have ever seen my house. So this is what it currently looks like from the outside. You'll notice I got a bunch of light pets up there. I'm currently breeding them for everyone on the server. So let's take... No, let me go out of third person. Let's take a quick look around the house. Let me show you guys the house. Now these pillars, ignore them. The only reason they are here is to get my carpet to line straight, and carpet is expensive, so I haven't been able to craft it all yet. This is my little workroom. You know, I've got 3 industrial furnaces. They go through the ceiling. Not sure how I'm going to remedy that yet, but I'll fix it somehow. I got 2 fabricators, just because I don't like dealing with clutter. You'll notice there's not a lot in both of them. I've got this here. Now, 40 items only. These are all my blueprints, my good blueprints. That's just because I was tired of digging through my animals to get them, because right now I have no material. I'm trying to build a safe room, like a warehouse kind of thing, to store everything in. So everything is just kind of in my animals at random. So, yeah. So first things first, we're going to need trank arrows. You see what I mean? You see what I mean by I was tired of looking for them. This is what happens. First thing we're going to need is trank arrows, which... Actually, the first thing we're going to need is food. Jeez. Okay, well, let me take you to the other room then. My kitchen. You know, simple stuff. Got a little setup here for people if they want to come in, sit down. You got my lights, cooker. Plan to add 2 more. Not really needing them, but it's just nice to have. My grills. I actually have to demolish this one because it's in the back of the wall. Preserving bin. If I remember right, this is... No, those are my eggs. Kibble. Right here. This should be my food. There we go. Now, I've got a lot of fish meat. Now, what I'm a little about is we actually need to go... I had made beer. What is that? 5? It's 5. Okay. You know, I got a little bar set up here. It was 1 here, but I destroyed the platform, so I'll fix that later. Anyway, real quick, we're gonna take our animal out to do some massacring and reduce the population. Now, what I'm hoping for today is getting a Tech Rex. That is the big one we're looking for, but if we can't get a Tech Rex, oh well. What we'll do is get a Calicotherium, because that's why I've got the beer. So what we need is food, and that would require us to massacre things. So we're not going to waste our time with the tiny dinos. We're going to go for these Brontos and just get as much as we can. See, just get as much as we can. Try to waste as little time as we can, because we're kind of on a bit of a schedule. You know, it's kind of late at night, and I don't wish to give y'all any issues. So we're 5 minutes in, not an issue. First, sorry, it's just, what? Okay, something happened here, because I had 3 Sarcos. Okay, I've never had this happen before. I also had another Basil. Oh no, the Basilo's over there. Okay. Beta? Okay, so this isn't my raptor, because I don't care for raptors. And I don't have... Because this is a spawn point. I've already checked it over with the owner about it being a spawn point. And I left it open so that other people could actually... I had a 3rd Sarco. I wonder where he went. Well, let me get to the surface, and then we'll see if he died. Okay. No! Oh, gosh, no. Do not end the stream. Thank you. Sorry about that, you guys. Demolish, 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 demolish. Oh, he did die. What was he killed by? Huh. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. For now, I want to keep pumping this thing's melee. Don't get me wrong, it is high, and when you do a charge attack, nothing beats it. Well, it does get beaten, but it's not like I need any more. But I'd like to be able to just walk up to things. I don't know whose raptor that is. I'll have to confront them later about it. But for now, I gotta get this sucker back into his pen. Hey. Aw, he took my food. Speaking of which, I never ate. Okay. Sorry. Was not planning to do this to my dinos. I think I'm going to extend the gate up maybe 1 or 2. Like here. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting over that. But I can glitch over the second one. Now, I'm wondering which one that died. Was that the one I was saving for breeding? Because if so, I'll have to start again. There we go. We're in the water. Now we got some real speed. Oh, I wasn't sprinting. That's probably not helping. Okay. I get stuck on these fences all the time. Sometimes, anyway. I want to... No, I said back up. Zark, what are you doing? What? I'm sorry, you guys. He is not wanting to listen. I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. No, it was not the one I was saving for imprinting and breeding. I'm trying to get a really fast Sarco going. This way's faster, I think. And plus, while we're here, I want to see whose raptor this is. Oh, okay, it's my friend's. Okay, we're good. Anyway, now, what we're going to do is go get meat again. Go find the bigger dinos. And hopefully we don't have to deal with a Giga or a bunch of Allosaurs. I can take a group of Allosaurs, but I cannot take a Giga. If I see a Giga, I've just got to hope I have enough stamina and speed to outrun it. Okay. Okay, here's a Bronto. We can use this guy for meat. See that massive damage? We could do all that damage. And the more of a running start we get, the more of the damage we do. That's one reason I really like the Woolly Rhino. Because you can just rush through to combat and not have any issues. Okay. He's also pretty tanky. Like, this guy has basically the exact same stats I tame. That's me. Basically has the same taming stats that I have. But I've just been pumping his... melee non-stop. That's my goal. Just melee, melee, melee. Okay. Now, let's see if we get a Tech Rex, because I think it's still going on. Because he's postponed it. Now, this Dilophosaur looks like... That's not a Dilophosaur, the Diplo. The Diplosaur looks like he's running from something or attacking something. Well, whatever it was, it's now me. I do know it's still going on because they don't normally spawn white, and that's another thing that comes along with being the archaeology event. So, that's one of them. Now, I need to make a bunch of stone gates so we can go hunt down that the Dilophosaur. Okay, you wait here, because I think I can run faster than you can. And it's not normal for people to run faster, but this server really helps me out with that. Okay. We need to feed this guy, not keratin. Do not feed your dinos keratin unless you really want to waste it. You should really just use it for cementing paste. You know, you can just go to the beaver dams too if you want, but personally, not my favorite thing to do with the keratin. So we got a lot of feeding troughs to feed. We have 5 up here. And then we got 3 in our water pen. And we just filled 4 out of the 5. Nope, we filled 3 out of the 5. Let's get some maximum space with our Quetzal. Quetzal, are you carrying anything? Nope. Okay, good. So, let's see. What do I get that runs fast faster than the fire wyvern, I guess. But this isn't my... No, this ain't my wyvern. Where's my wyvern? He's right over here. I see him. Okay. Let's go kill some more. We still got a couple... You still have a couple of troughs to fill, and then we can go out and start hunting for either the tech wrecks, which is what I'm hoping to find. If I don't find a tech wrecks where I know they spawn, I will switch over and we will find ourselves a good level Calicotherium. I believe that's the way you pronounce it. Probably wrong, but we want to tame one of those. I want to get familiar for that. Now, if you are watching, go ahead and look in the description. You might notice that I've added my Twitch to the description. That is because starting... Well, I'm not 100% sure when it starts. It'll be within the next 2 weeks. I'll start streaming Twitch regularly. It'll be mostly Ark based games, because Ark is one of those you kind of have to grind for to get everything done, and I have a lot to do on Ark. But that's not the reason. The main reason is because what we're going to be doing is starting a PvP series soon. Okay, and thank you for that. I feel like I'm missing out on meat because my wyvern is full. So we're just gonna keep doing it this way, because I don't really have any way to drop this stuff, because this is all not very important stuff, but stuff I need nonetheless. There goes the wyvern trap. You know what? Let's kill some wyverns. I feel like that's going to help us out a little bit. Get some more meat. I don't really know, because I don't know how many wyvern... or how much meat you can get off a wyvern. I haven't killed them in forever. Haven't had a need to come down here. This is like my only wyvern, and you know, he works. See, fell in lava, didn't take any damage. Well, he did, but it was very insignificant to his, what is it, 500,000 HP. So, you know, this guy's kind of, I have him for everything, really. That's a fire wyvern. Why am I trying to breathe fire onto it? It's not going to hurt it. Okay. So now, you got its attention. Let's get it to come into the corner so we can finish it off. How much meat do you get off a wyvern? That's a good level wyvern. I might get its egg if it's a female. Fire wyvern, level 330. Pretty good level. Crud, I didn't see how much fire, or air, I didn't see how much meat you can get off of those things. Darn it. Yes, wyvern, I see you. You can just kind of try to burn me all you want. I'm just going to get all the meat out of my inventory so that I can kill. That's a lot of prime meat. Okay. Next time I need prime meat, I'm coming down here. It was 50 prime meat. Okay, we're not getting anything good out of these guys. But I think we have... Do we have enough? I feel like we've got enough. Prime... Not prime, but regular meat. We need regular meat. So we're going to go ahead and head over here. because a lot of Brontos spawn over here, but so do T-Rexes. So we might get a good look and see, oh, look, there's a Tech Rex, or something like that, I'd hope. You know, maybe we'll get a head start, be able to see it. We'll see what happens. But for now, nothing is going to happen if our inventory is full. Yeah, that's right, land. Don't. I meant to put my map away. Don't let the map fool you guys. It was a recent reset. I've actually visited this entire map. I'm currently trying to fill it back up again, as you can see from me going to the useless envoy in the top right corner. But it can be a challenge. Not a challenge, but it can be tedious. Now, when it comes to a Tech Rex, I don't care about the level. I'll breed the looks into a high level system. I don't care. All I know is they look cool and I want one. They're no different from a regular Rex though. So, let's see. If only I had my Thyla still. My Thyla had 15,000% movement speed. I could have filled this entire map up in an instant. It took me 10 minutes to get from here to the Wyvern Pit. That is how fast my Thyla was. My Wyvern, the Wyvern Pit's at like 70-20, by the way. For those of you who don't know, at least around that area. So I was going from 2080 to 70-20. Was that a base I saw? No, it was not a base. I thought I saw a base. So we're just gonna fly through here real quick. Kill anything that might be a decent amount of meat. Any Diplos or Brontosauruses, things like that maybe. Now here's where they start spawning. The Rexes, I mean. What the heck is this? Okay, this is another trap laid down by Boys in Blue. Okay, we're gonna have to talk to them later. Well, ask them to tear it down or figure out what the heck it is. Because we don't need to obstruct random spawns if that's what they're doing. Okay, so it does not look like there's any Rexes up here, which is a real shame. Usually there's like a horde. Wonder what happened. Usually there's like 8 or 9 just right here. Well, I still need meat, so we're gonna keep flying around and hunt down more dinos to kill. I'm gonna keep following the Rex spawns though, just in case. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to keep an eye on both the sky and the ground, but it can be quite challenging to do that in this kind of woodland area. Wow, this mammoth was here like 2 weeks ago, and it's still here. Oh, never mind, I'm embarrassed. That's not a mammoth. No wonder it's still here. It's not a mammoth at all. Okay, let's see. There's really no more. There's no Rexes? Huh. I don't know what's going on. They are usually all over this place. Hmm. Hmm. Where, oh, where are the Rexes? Or even the Brontos to kill? Huh. Okay, well, our other tames are fine. It's mainly the ones I fed that I'm okay with. So we're going to keep looking before we head back. What is that? That's a Bronto. Okay. How much space do I have? It looks like none. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop all our stone. Except that, because we're going to need that. And those. Now we're going to drop all the hide and flint. Definitely do not need all that hide. Then we will drop all the flint. I'm sure we have a ton of that. Oh, and I picked it up. Okay, well, we're going to drop that manually then. Okay, right there. That's all the flint. We have a lot of chitin, but I need that. And I need the wool, oil. Well, we probably cleared all the ones we're going to need. So let's get the meat. Now, we will be flying back after this Bronto, and that's not because we're not going to look for the Rex. It's actually just because of... sometimes the Rexes do hide in these forests right here. And I want to make sure we don't miss them. So what we're going to do is go back and get our Griffin who can take some abuse and at the same time bob and weave through the forest. That should give us exactly the edge we need to hunt this thing down. Okay. Plus we'll have a chance to check out these over here. Looks like they've been building. Now, who is this, I wonder? I try to stay aware of where everyone is. The saber-tooth. Okay. Now, I hope they know they're going to want to wall off their back area. See, there's no way I can do this on a wyvern. At least not very accurately. I could easily mislook something or look over something. There's another Bronto we're going to go ahead and kill just because it's right here and we can still hold more meat. It's a very pretty Bronto though. If I'm in a high level, I could have tamed it, but I'm not going to try as of right now because what we're focused on is Rexes. Trying to get really good level ones. Meat. Okay, there we go. There's the castle. And Rex is up here. I don't even know if they spawn up here. But what I do know is that the castle loves predators. And the predators love castles. But it doesn't look like they do today, so we're heading back to our base after all. Now, this base right here, I have not seen before. Huh, they got land dinos up here. Wait, is that a Tech Rex? That's a Tech Rex. So if y'all didn't know, this is what we're going after. Now, who is this? The boys in blue. Okay, well, let's check out their base. I mean, we're not going to take anything. That would be rude. But it is made of metal, which I'm quite curious about why you would... I mean, I make my base out of metal because... See... Okay, he just got offline. Okay, so he forgot to close his door. Is it unlocked? Can I close it for him? No, it's not. Very interesting setup. Okay. Ooh, I actually like what he did here. Not with the... Well, yes, with the smithy, but I would have preferred... Would I have preferred that on the... No, I wouldn't. I like what they did. But it looks like he was having lag problems, so I don't want him getting back on and me being in his base. That would be confusing for him. But my thoughts were, why was his base made out of metal? Mine has metal walls and some other metal stuff. That's mainly just because the Gigas can destroy stone, but not metal. And they like to spawn out there near me, but they don't spawn up here near him. So I'm wondering why he built it out of metal. Who knows? He could be like me. He just builds things out of metal because he can afford it. If you got the stuff, why not do it? Okay. There's a Kentro. Okay, I'm trying to come over while I can with my wyvern. Not really gonna help me much, but you know, I might as well get as much distance on my eyes as I can go. Ooh, and it's turning night. Now that I think about it, it will be a lot easier to hunt for this thing at night because it's gonna glow in the dark. That's going to make my life hunting for it a lot easier. So, we need to get back to base and find my arrows, because I know I have some trank arrows somewhere. At least I think I do. And then make a couple of things for the trap. And I'm also needing a male Quetzal of at least 270. Is this one? Well, I didn't get to see if you were male, but I saw that you were a level 40-ish. Something like that. I think, all I know is, you were a double digit, and I need a triple digit, so there is no point in looking at you anymore. So, back to our base. Gives us time, if there's still a little daylight, to hunt for our arrows. And then maybe, if we don't have any, or if we don't have enough, we'll craft more. They're not hard to make, especially with 3 chemistry benches. And, Yeah, but this stream is already at 35 minutes, meaning we've only got 10 minutes to do this. So yeah, this could be bad or this could be good. So by the time we get there... Okay, so what we're gonna do is fly right there. I was hoping to get it to go automatically, but I want to make sure I have all that meat in my inventory. I don't really need to do that. I just do it because it's extra XP and it's really easy to do. Usually what I do, or what I would used to do, is I would box him up and put my Sarco in there and put him on aggressive. So it's automatic food farm and an XP farm for my Sarco. Especially if you keep a Lystro nearby. So what we're going to do now is fill up these troughs. We're going to make sure that we keep it at max, or at least something where we can. Where's my Daedon? Okay. My Daedon, this is the one I am breeding. As you can see, he is extremely hungry, so I will put any extra food I have on him because I don't need him dying. He's being bred for boss battles. So I can start getting some tech generators and some tech force fields to keep some gigas out. And just tech in general. If not for gigas, then for some other stuff. Okay, it looks like the whole time we've been, for the past 35 minutes, 37 minutes, we've just been working on feeding our dinos. That's okay, because as you can tell, it takes quite a bit of time just to feed dinos, but, yeah, I might just, I actually need this spoiled meat in case we need to make extra arrows. Capro, do you have... You do not have my trank arrows. I need my trank arrows. No. Wait a minute. I put my beer on my Quetzal, and now I'm wondering if it drinks beer. I hope not. No, that's not my... Trank arrows, I kind of need you guys. No, and I know you've got only my hazmat, but I'm going to pump up all your points into health so that later I can use you as a mutton farm. Bulldog? No. Whoa! Let's say 25 levels? It did. Okay, I'm going to have to come back for you. I usually hate not having the levels pumped, but I'm kind of in a rush right now. Griffin, you're usually where I go for taming some stuff if I don't have things trapped. So, man, I can't get over my own railing. It's not even hard. Oh, okay, well, more HP for you. You don't have anything. Carquinos, you're another train, or another tame I usually go for. Well, this wasn't the one I was going to, and yeah, it drinks beer. Okay. Did you have them? No. I probably overlooked them in all honesty, but I might have to create more. My Giga... Don't really put stuff on you. Bronto. No, I really need to pump my levels. Patchy Rhino. It's really dark. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't really help that. Oh, y'all see fine. I've got a blaring light in my face. Okay. You don't have them. Griffin don't have them. No, my trike. Violet don't have them. Sai doesn't have them. Do you, Sai? I didn't think so. Rex doesn't have them. And Manny, do you have it? No, you don't. Okay, I guess we're just making more. So let me go get a bulldog so I can see. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's on my pterodon or any of my other bulldogs. No. Are you... Do you currently have it? No, you don't. Yeah, you don't. I use you guys as storage loots all the time. I think I'd be able to hit you guys and be like, oh, no, they don't have anything. But nope, hitting you does not help. Okay, just 3 more to go. No. No. And no. Okay, so we are going to have to make more trank arrows. Not a big deal. Really isn't. So let's go ahead and see if I have any narcotics. Okay. Thank you, lag. Let's see if we got any... Okay, we don't have any narcotics in here, so we're just gonna dump it. And we need to check my fridge for any sort of rotten meat I have. That's spoiled meat. You don't have anything in you. I don't look at the numbers. I really should, but I don't. Don't wonder why I have so many cooked mutton. I just wanted variety. That, and it's good to have on in case of a sudden emergency. You know, it's a shame I started looking for trank arrows when it was still daytime. Oh, it is... Never mind. Now, where is my good bulldog? Because I have a bulldog. It's right here. Emotes, light, and jump. Okay. Let's get... Ow. Let's get the blue guy. We can even use him to get berries for any extra berries we get. We'll just put into our water tame pen because they'll eat that too. And it's a lot easier than going out and scavenging for about 1,000 pieces of meat per trough, and we don't need 3,000 pieces of meat. I could tell you the exact number, but I'd have to do some quick math. And then it wouldn't be accurate, I'm sure, because my math is terrible. How many narco berries did we get? Was that enough? Was that enough narco berries? Okay, narco berries. Yeah, that should work. For what we're doing anyway, it should work, I would hope. Unless we wanted to make extra, but I don't think we're going to need extra. We'll need, for a high level Rex, we need about maybe 140 arrows. Bronto, could you stop getting stuck on the... Oh, hey, my Patchy. I didn't even check the Patchy. Patchy, do you have it? No? Okay, didn't think so. Whoa, okay, I went flying there. Was not expecting it. It's really hard to control my character sometimes. Now, oh, I put in the other one, didn't I? Sure did. Now we don't need this in there, that, or that. Now we just need some gasoline. And that's easy enough to get, because all we have to do is pull it out of here, which, son of a gun, don't have any made in there either. Okay, we're just going to pull it out of our generator if it's enough in there. Yeah, we still got 5 stacks in here. We should be fine to pull one out for the chem bench. Shut the door. Door. Of course I'm locked out now. Okay. So chemistry bench, I want to add another, but I'm waiting till I get a tech replicator, and then I'll see where that goes then. Wait, what? Okay. 1, 6. While that's working, I want to work on this little guy, because this guy is very important. Now, their emission is what's really making me want to do stuff too. So I'm just putting 25 levels into emission because I want at least 1,000 on everything, so that when you imprint it, it'll fully imprint everything at 5,000 instead of just 1,000. And then breed those kids eventually and get those up to 2,000, and maybe get them up to 10K. You know, just have something that you don't need to deal with too much. You just put them on the shoulder and watch them go. Look at how slowly this guy has drained. He is barely under 100. Well, let me just show you his stats real quick. I want this guy twice as good as the others. Oh, there was gasoline right here. Twice as good. That's what I'm aiming for. But you can see his charge region is at almost 4,000. So what we're going to do is turn off his light and just watch how he recharges. That's how fast he recharges at 3,000. What I'm going for is 10,000. So that's going to be crazy. Let's go ahead and dump this guy in there too. And pull back another 100 out. That way, oh, I was off camera. That way we can just come back out here. Oh, no, kind of need that on. That's a dark night. No, I'm not talking about Batman. There, that seems to be the only way I can get it to close for me. Now, because I turned that off, this turned off. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's not so bad. Now all we got to do is turn them into arrows, which is not hard at all with my crafting skill. It is hard though if I cannot see in the dark. Please, please come with me. Emotes, light, okay. Close the door. Let's go get the stuff to make some arrows. We're going to need at least 150, so 2 chops of everything. Don't need metal, I just need flint. And then stone? Do I need stone? I don't really remember what we need for crafting arrows, so I'm going to grab stone anyway. If I don't need it, I don't need it. I'll just use it for the trap if I find one. 400. Knock that down. So then, let's get... I haven't been on in a while, and now I'm trying to readjust. All my buttons are different. That was arrows, right? I didn't just build 1,000 crafting torches. Nope, I crafted 100 standing torches. Good job. Good job, Donald. What am I missing? I guarantee you it's fiber. Fiber! Why am I not surprised? $47, $60, $90, $100. I don't know how many fiber it is per arrow, but it can't be more than 3. So how many can I craft with that? Okay, let's keep getting more. Oops, dropped my light pet. That would explain why it got so dark so fast. And where's my fiber intake? Fiber. Okay, I'm at 220. Now, we're going to turn all that into narcotics. Now, watch it go. Are we done yet? No? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and run over to our griffin so that we can get started on looking, because it is nighttime, or it's about to be daylight, and we don't want to miss any chance we get. So we're barely going to throw this sucker in the door. Get in there. Close it down. Okay, Griffin, come on. We got to go. You're pretty fast if you're doing it right on these things, too. Okay, so that's a good start right there, but we can go faster, I'm sure. Okay, so we're going to turn left up at this volcano. That should make it pretty easy. My only question, though, is how did they use that trap to beat whose base is this? Oh, that's Eternal. Okay, he moved down here, but I don't know. I thought that was a no build zone. I could be wrong. Oh, you know what? No, I'm wrong. It's no, I'm right. It says right here, no build zone. Yeah. Doesn't matter. We'll figure that out later. He's not even on anyway. Why am I... Oh, why am I so slow? Sorry, you guys. I'm trying not to get distracted, but I'm doing a pretty good job doing it, ain't I? Besides, we're about to slow down here while we look for something that's glowing. How do we only make... Okay. So, we need a Tech Rex. But where is it? They don't spawn often, I know that, but they should spawn often enough. I should have grabbed a spyglass to see what level it was when I see it. But I didn't think that far ahead. Ooh, a white patchy. That's kind of cool. What level is that? 290. Geez, okay. I might come back and get that one later. So, let's see. A couple stegos here. Nothing so far, you guys. Kind of upsetting. Not even a normal Rex. Huh. But we did already check this area out. We're just kind of reworking with what we've already looked for. You know, kind of make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, so there was nothing up there. While there's no hostiles around, we need to land for stamina. This thing is basic. Ever since I've got it, it's bred for taking stuff, like damage-wise. So it's nothing but HP. For like when I lure wyverns. So I'm going to be right back while this thing recharges. I've got to go to the restroom. Okay, I'm either dead or I'm good. And I'm good. Okay. It's always good to know that I'm okay. So anyway, let's see. We just finished checking here. So now we need to go up this mountain, because I don't think they spawn down there. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll check down there in a second. But what I do know is that they spawn up here on this mountaintop. Now they could spawn just about everywhere on this mountain. Hey, I didn't say land. Just said fly there. Nothing yet. Hello, Mantis. I am too busy to deal with you guys. They don't normally come up here, but they do sometimes. It's usually something like... Oh. It's usually something like they see something and they attack it, so they follow it up here. That sounded like a dino. Oh, it was a Carno. Screw you. You, baby Rex. Or Rex Jr.? Weenie Rex Jr. That's what the Carnos are. Okay, so let's fly up here. I do know of another place. I just would rather avoid walking it all the way from over there, because it'll might be down there by Green Ob. But I'm still going to go check. Oh, hello, Diplo. I did not see you there. I blame the tree lines. Now, I already checked down there. So, up here we go. So, cool looking parasaur. Okay. See, even on a griffin, this is hard to keep up with. To make sure I'm not missing a T-Rex. Male Diplo. I'm not seeing anything in the forest below. We'll check that out in a second. Hello, Diplo. Good to see you. Sorry you're mad because I bumped into you. I hope you don't reincarnate as someone at a movie theater or something. Now, where is a Rex? Oh, a Therizino. I didn't know y'all spawned way the heck up here. Never know what you'll find in these jungles. It did sound like a Microraptor, which are not my favorite thing to deal with. What the heck? Where are you? I know you're rare, but you shouldn't be this rare. Dodicarus. Looks like we're entering snow territory, which I don't think they spawn in. So let's fly up and get a grip on where we are. Fly down here. Still not even a single normal Rex. Let's kind of speed things up here just a little bit. Not enough to miss something, but enough to know. Enough to get things done just a little bit faster. Where, oh where are the wild Rexes? Why did I dismount just now? Oh, I ran into the water. No, just follow me. Dismount, please. Not dismount, land. Land, please. So I can get back on. You know what? I bet you it's low enough that I can hop on from right there. Especially since there's a rock there. That doesn't tell me to jump. There we go. Now then, time to comb these forests, which I don't know if they spawn over here or not. But if I find one normal Rex, then that's a good sign, I guess. Why is this? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why my phone was going off so much. Now, I don't know if Rexes spawn way out here.